So we've been seeing a lot of volatility in the stock market lately. To some, that may be scary. To me, it opens up doors for opportunity. Opportunity to make more money because we're going to be able to find stocks and buy them at a lower cost. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking to you about today. I'm going to be giving you my top picks that need to go on your watch list immediately. You're not going to want to miss this, so stick around because we're going to be starting right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If you're new here and you want to learn how to use stocks and options to make your portfolio go parabolic, make sure you start now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss an upload. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. These are my top stock picks. These are undervalued stocks that are going to make you a lot of money. At least that's my opinion. So you should always do your own DD. Never listen to a guy on YouTube because a guy on YouTube may not know what he's talking about. Anyways, I've got 3 stock picks for you today. Let's get started with number 1. So number 1 is going to be Golden Nugget Online Gaming. That's GNOG. If you're not familiar with it, this company went public a few months ago. Investors had really high hopes for this company, and for very good reason. But before we even get into that, I want to ask that you give this video an early thumbs up, as it greatly helps this channel out. But enough of that, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now keep in mind, these are basically going to be the Cliffs Notes, because I'm covering 3 companies here. I've got individual videos out for each of these companies. You can feel free to check those out if you want full details. GNOG, or Golden Nugget Online Gaming, is an online gambling, also known as iGaming, and sports betting company that's currently operating out of New Jersey and recently out of Michigan. The company is also expecting to launch in Pennsylvania this year. Now, being in the iGaming industry, they compete with companies like DraftKings and Penn National, and one of the biggest concerns in the past has been that GNOG wouldn't be able to go head-to-head with these much bigger and financially stronger companies that are basically all competing in the same space. Now, I don't see this being much of an issue because GNOG focuses more on the casino gaming side of things, whereas the other competitors in the space are focusing more on sports betting. Now, even if they were to be going after the casino side of things, because I do believe that some of the competitors are. All of these competitors have mainly been focusing on sports betting. They've bet the entire farm on their sports betting product, whereas Golden Nugget has focused primarily on the casinos and specifically on slots. So I think they have the advantage there. They're going to have the top of the line product, the best product out of all these competitors when it comes to these casino and slot games. Additionally, they know what they're doing. They're an 8-year-old company, so it's not like they just started this. And as deregulation continues, we're going to see that they're going to be entering the Illinois market, Louisiana, Nevada, Mississippi, and I believe I forgot to mention West Virginia earlier. They're also in West Virginia, although I don't see it up on their website right now. But this will only continue to grow because all of these states are going to continue to deregulate. And as the online gambling becomes legal, you're going to see them making a lot more money. They're already profitable, which is something that DraftKings is not. I feel that they're completely undervalued at the price that they're sitting at right now. So the company's down 30% from its highs, and while the rest of the sector has been literally on fire, GNOG has basically been in consolidation for quite some time. But there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this, so let's get to that. Basically, what's been going on is that the warrants have been keeping selling pressure on GNOG. These were warrants that were issued, I believe, in May of 2019. And then in February of 2020, we saw that the company announced that they were going to redeem all of these warrants by March the 8th at 5 p.m. So once that actually happened, we saw that GNOG started waking up. So now it's the lagger in this sector, in this fiery hot sector. And I expect them to fully start moving to try to catch up with the rest of the sector, which can have some pretty nice returns for you if you get in pretty early like now. But always remember to do your own DD. The reasons mentioned here earlier are the reasons that I chose this as my number 1 pick. Now let's move on to number 2. So stock number 2 on my list is Nano Dimensions, or NNDM. So it's a 3D printing company, but it prints unique components for high performance electronic devices. So that's according to the CEO, and some of these components are even being tested by NASA. They've got several contracts with defense agencies, and they're not just focused on the components for circuit boards like some of the other 3D printing companies. It is also a high conviction investment for ARK Invest, and one that Cathie Wood adds to religiously to not just one, but two of her funds. And regardless of whether or not you believe in Cathie Wood, my point here is that just with her buys alone, this stock has an incredible support level, as I've mentioned in previous videos, or not specifically about this stock, but other stocks also. When she starts buying, and if it's one of her strong conviction stocks, she's gonna be the support for that specific stock. So keep that in mind. This is pick number 2. Now we're gonna move right on to pick number 3. And pick number 3, this is a very good one. It's ticker symbol APXT. This is a SPAC, so it's been beat down terribly, which is why you've got a golden opportunity here. Now, APXT has taken AvePoint public, and if you don't know what AvePoint is, they're Microsoft's largest 365 data provider. So we should expect a merger news by the end of March. At least that's what the company had put out. But either way, even if they don't announce it, or even if we don't see it, this is an absolute steal. This company is an absolute steal at this price. In fact, they just released their Q4 earnings last week, and they were very, very, very impressive, to say the least. We're talking about record revenue, operating profit, and operating cash flow generation. This is an SaaS service provider, and reported being up 66% year over year on their core subscription service. This stock will not only double, will not only triple, I believe this thing will 10x, but you got to give it a little bit of time. Do not get spooked and sell out of your position if something happens. I'm telling you right now, this is an absolute steal. So let me know what you guys think in the description below. Let me know what you think about these companies. Let me know if you're holding any shares of these companies. Let me know where you see these share prices going. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. I really like to hear back from you guys. I like feedback, so anything you guys can offer, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, don't forget to smash that like button for me if you haven't done so already. It really does help, and I always appreciate that. Also, if you haven't joined this family that we have here, this wonderful community, make sure to do so right now by hitting that subscribe button, tapping that bell so you're always notified every time I drop a video, because these videos are going to help you make money and stay on top of things. I do all of the DD so that you don't have to, and all you have to do is just hit the subscribe button and tap the bell. It's easy. While I have you here, I wanted to quickly tell you about the brand new First Trade app, available for mobile or PC. The platform will give you access to powerful and easy to use tools and allows you to trade with less restrictions, zero commissions, zero fees, and you can use the first link in the description below to download a free stock today without having to deposit any money. This will greatly help out the channel and is always appreciated. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you like what you watched, make sure you subscribe, because I put out videos just like this one every single day. And please do me a favor and smash that like button if I helped you in any way, because it really goes a long way in helping the channel out and keeps me motivated to make videos every single day. Now, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of research, and a lot of time and effort into editing and putting these out daily for you guys. You can subscribe from your screen right now, or if you want to watch one of my other videos, I'm sure YouTube has some good content picked out for you on the left-hand side of your screen now. Thanks for sticking it out with me till the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.